Alright, I'm gonna click this button for start streaming.
It's what is it? What is this? It's a bezel stone. It just seems like it forms in circles down in the bottom.
Channel switched.
It just seems like it forms in circles down in the bottom.
That audio seems really low. Alright, we'll try this. That audio seems really low. Alright, server refresh. Alright, we'll try this. US East, ping 45, vanilla PvP sleeper noob friendly. Okay. Server refresh. Hmm. Here's where I get killed. I got my spine, I got my little rock. And what bet is I could take you with this rock, buddy?
Shoot them. Shoot them all. I shall distract them for shoot them all.
This is how we band it. Alright, so here's a neat little trick for y'all. Boom. Just lock. There we go. Weird. Yep, that was lag. Alright, now I'm gonna need to find a pig here. There's a pig. Because in order to make my hunting bow and stay alive, I need everything this little piggy can give me. Including pig chicken. That'd be cool. Stupid lag. Seriously. Now this is my first time streaming live. I'm usually on YouTube. I'm usually on Twitch. So if anyone's out there watching, cool, thank you. Please give me a little bit to adjust to this, because I do not even know if this created a like Google Hangout or what's going on for some kind of chat. But as soon as I can figure this all out, things will be a lot better. Now, when I was testing this earlier here, the in-game audio seemed to be really low, and if it still is, I apologize. I'm going to check my settings here in a moment. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a little bit of wood and cook some chicken, so you don't really want to watch that anyway. If you're wondering what this is just my e-cig. Alright, that's all I really need. I'm going to go under this nice little tree here. Oh, perfect. Already been made. I'm gonna go in here so I can see around me if I have to alt tab back in. Alright, so it looks like that audio is fixed. Cool, awesome. Go over to Google Plus here. Do I have a Hangout or something started? Hangouts on the air. Home. Oh crap, someone's already coming up to me. I'm just some noob cooking some chicken, nothing on me. Yeah, he ran away. Cool. Alright. So I do not have a Hangout going on. does say I am live, which is good. And concurrent views is 3, so thank you for watching. I am just checking here to double check and make sure that I don't have anything here that says I have an open chat. And this really interesting dashboard. It's telling me I have 3 concurrent viewers, so thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, send me a message. You know how this works, let me know. If not, I will be Googling it later. I did that evil assume thing, and we know how that ends. So what we are here, hopped in the server, spawned outside of small rad town, which is back this way. Killed a boar, got some animal fat, a little bit of cloth, and some meat so I can get my health up. I luckily avoided getting killed, which was awesome. And I now have the basics to start doing something. It's going to be a risky shot, but I'm going to probably try and go back to Little Rad. Well, it's 2 choices. I can go that way to Little Rad, I can go that way to Hacker Valley. If I go to Hacker Valley, I could establish a little bit better and come back with a revolver and some cloth armor. Probably the safer idea, definitely. That's enough food for right now if I want to do that, because it is getting dark out. I need 10 more wood. I'm on some US East server with a bunch of people. Said it was vanilla and all kinds of other stuff, so there weren't any starter kits, so I didn't feel like I was going to be pushing the envelope on Care Bear, so we're good there. If you want to check out any of my other videos, I do have some gaming videos up, a lot of PlanetSide 2 stuff, older stuff. I've been playing around on Twitch too much. This is looking interesting with a lot of the options given to us. I just got to figure out a way for chat to interact with you guys. If you hear the thing that sounds like a V8 starting in the background, that is my furnace, which is probably going to blow up soon. Just because I'm here in Pittsburgh and we've had many days like under -5, so that thing's been overworked to hell, and I don't think it's going to... Well, it'll finish out this year, but I'm probably going to have to get a new one. Because it's rattling and blowing everything up. Yeah, I'm not going to risk the trip back to Small Rad, which is behind me. I'm going to go over these hills here. That's going to take me to Hacker Valley, which is... I don't even know why they call it that, but it's a great place for resources and all that fun stuff. Hi, new viewer! If anyone wants to search for me on Steam, my Steam name is Skoogie. If you happen to know if there's a way that this integrates with Google Hangouts or some kind of chat, let me know. If not, I do know there is a comment section. If you drop me a comment or a message on YouTube with any questions about the game, I will try and get back to you. Either by typing it out or I'll give you a quick video response, however that goes. So if you see that little wall down there, straight in front of me, that's actually Small Rad Town. That's why I love setting up this side. Gives me a nice, easy place that I can go raid. I can establish up in here if I want. I used to establish up there a lot, actually. But anymore, I like going over to South Hacker Mountain, which I will show you once I break through these hills. And if you're new to the game, or if you've been playing trying to figure things out, this is a good place to go. Because down right on this line, right past the mountains where it ends, which you'll have animals and stones, everything you need. And I get a message, nom nom. Okay, thank you, Snipe. Alright, my spot that I normally love is not going to be too good because of that house right here. This is going to cause me issues because that's just metal and that means they're well established off. But I don't see a ceiling, and I do see this. I might be able to raid it if they don't have a full ceiling. Hey, what up?
Hey, you live over here?
I'm trying to, I just spawned in.
Don't you dare whack me with that hatchet, boy. That'd be the worst mistake you made.
Ow. Anyways, there was not much I could do there except try and talk my way out of it. This buddy was a little bit trigger happy. Now I'm gonna blow up his house. First thing I can do. But yeah, there's the two of them and then one off on the side, so like I said, not much I can really do there. But it's cool. That's a wolf. You can't really establish on a wolf. You need a piggy. And even the stags, I mean the stag you can do it. The stag just takes forever. You gotta kind of crouch up to them. They always start walking. And see, their run speed is just too high. I will show you how to do it, though. If I can get him to a point that he stops. Again. I'm just gonna crouch up to him. Wait until he chills the hell out. Now the nice thing is if you do get to establish on a stag like this, it's going to give you a lot more resources than you would a boar. But I'd already have a boar dead, so. And that happens a lot. Like I said, not worth it. Now I'm not even gonna have really good time to establish because I'm not gonna have enough light. So whenever you end up with something like that, try your best at finding a boar, but I mean, it doesn't always happen. This guy just killed someone. He's panicked and he can't get out of the bag. Oh, no death messages? Nobody knows about my amazing kill with the rock? That was such an amazing rock kill. Not really, but, you know. I like it when servers fear the name of Skooky. It helps. Anyways, we're up near hangar area. If you pay attention, these are just a couple of the easy loot spawns up here. Nothing in there. You know what, I am not gonna stay there and do that, but that is possible to do with a crappy wooden shelter and a wooden door. That is why you never want to use wooden doors, ever. Hey, I got some flares. Some blood. That will help me later on when I need to make some med kits. Ow, I have a dog.
Come on, Diz.
Hey. Hey, puppy. What are you doing?
Come on, puppy. Come on, baby.
That was unexpected. Dog running down. Sorry about that. Where was I? Where am I? I don't even know anymore. Hey, I got lucky here. I got a shirt. Some rations. Alright. Oh, that's good. That's really good, actually. That's the way you always check the bodies, because you never know who died and bled out after he killed the other guy. He might have been ambushed by zombies, who knows. Actually, the most dangerous thing I'm doing is actually stop and loot these guys. Hi, puppy. I have a puppy again. Once again, I thank you for hanging out here. I do not know how I'm supposed to communicate with you using YouTube's live streaming. But I will try and figure that out. And and be set up for next time. Even if I have to post up a link to my own IRC or something like that, I really don't know. Anyways, right now I'm just trying to get some basic supplies. I do not have really anything. This is Factory Rad Town, by the way. It's a very hard spot to raid because you have all this lovely radiation, but I just got some rad pills which will help keep that under control. I was really hoping I could find a gun in there. That would have been awesome. I don't know what them kids are saying over there. There we go. But with this pick, watch how quick I make work of this rock. Dink, dink, dink. Alright. People are calling aimbots on a guy. There are cheats in this game. But I think they get called way too much. Why is this guy chasing me? Search the corpse, guy. Corpse might have actually had something good on it, but that body looked like noob clothes, so I doubt it. Alright, so down that way is going to be those two tanks. If you've ever played the game before, you've been on the road, you come across those two tanks in the road with all the rads. That's where that is. Usually, there's some loot that you can get over here. But whoever's living here might have already looted that area. Right on here. Alright, at 600 health, I'm at a point where I actually start to worry about my health a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, I need to go and kill a pig. We're gonna go ahead and try that again. If I keep heading this way, I'll end up in a small rad. Once again, though, this is by far the easiest area to get started in. Up here is going to be your area for some zombies. You can get one or two that spawn back there. There's an established base up there that I want to stick away from. There's a guy killing people, or zombies. He's killing zombies. He's probably going to die. Oh, he got him. He got him. Good job, man. Good job. A zombie. Looking for a boar. I hope we didn't already hunt out all the animals here. That would kind of suck. Hello, new viewer! Gonna head this way. Now, if I cut this way, I might find some animals on the other side. Usually I don't. Alright. Let's see. Got a whole fat nothing here. This house looks like it was already raided once. Attempted raiding. This is why you put foundation out with an extra pillar. So that doesn't happen to you. If he would have done that, they would not have been able to build those stairs. Luckily for him, though, doesn't look like they had enough explosives to get in. That puts them in pretty good shape there, so that's good to know. I am now in a really bad position unless I find a pig soon. I'm talking really soon here. We do run our own server for Rust if anyone wants to hop by there. It's you can find the info on uscrt.com. Then you click USCRT Gaming, and there's a banner right there for Top Rust servers that will get you to us. Interesting. Twitch's IRC just dropped. Anyways, over there is Hacker Valley. I'm looking for some animals to kill. It should be in between Everrust, which is the mountain right there. This one right here. The other side of the road. Don't you start prancing on me. Now, using a stone hatch, it's a little bit easier because I'll get 2 hits per pull. Usually. You guys go after that, I'm gonna just go after the pig. Anyways, you just press shift a little bit, keep up with the pig. So he falls over dead. Trying to get an angle to keep an eye on those guys. Trick now is going to be not letting those guys get a drop on me. Get my campfire out. Because a campfire is going to reduce my hunger by 3/4. The amount that it wears. What up?
What's up? I ain't here to help hurt you. Hey, Mac, and I got a question. Do you have like maybe 1 or 2 rocks?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see. You mean just stones? Those kind? Anyways, that's the comfort buff there. What it's doing is it's slowing that amount of hunger, because it hits 0, I'm going to start taking damage. Alright. Now I'm in a little bit better of a position. And I can go to Hacker Valley North. Hopefully there are nowhere near as many people, and I can get something set up.
Come with me.
I like to make sure my health is full. I'd rather have it in me than on me. Because if I die, someone else will get it. As you can see, it's really not that hard of a game to get started off after you know what you're doing a little bit. A lot of people come on my server and have no clue what they're doing when they first hop in, which is expected. It's alpha. And if you've never done a survival type game before, you're going to have no clue. I didn't have a clue. It took me 2 or 3 deaths until I figured it out. Well, for one, I did not know a rock was a hatchet. I didn't know. This area is peaceful. Too peaceful. Oh, a rabbit. Yeah, rabbit chicken. I might as well cook that one too if it'll let me. I never put extra wood into my first campfire for the most part. It's... Alright. We'll see which one goes first. Still know we're close to being able to make a furnace, which is what I'll need. Sorry for the jet engine sound. Just heard not the engine, the furnace kicking in again. Let's take my charcoal just for making some extra gunpowder on the way. Alright. Now I'm going to move on to greener pastures. Set up something real quick. I might just put up a wooden shelter because that's 30 wood. Throw a wood door on it, hide it up in this hill maybe. That'll give me quicker access down to Small Rad Town, which is down that way. This is going to take me far north actually of where I had died that first time from the dude with the pipe shotgun. I can never remember my way up from this side though. You see someone here already got a shack up. If I were to find a shack with a furnace in it though, I'd be all over putting a door on that. Actually, it's my first time on YouTube. I'm going to give out one of my favorite spots. You see that rock over there, right there, that looks kind of like an L? An inverted L? We're going to head right behind it. Now, when you slow down and do that one right, you get there no problem. So that's South Hacker Mountain. That's North Hacker Mountain, towards where we're going to. That's the little valley that'll take you into the wastelands where nothing spawns. Don't go there. Up here, it was probably already farmed. See a pig down there. Which is fine. We'll come back down and get it. This is always risky. I'm going to buzz by this house and just see if it's open for the taking. Nope, metal door. So, you have trees for metal way up here, but not really, or trees for wood. Because trees give metal, right? Anyways, you have trees for wood, so you can slowly build up your base. Not too many people come up here. And you have that L-shaped rock, so you can always find your way back. Just gotta get the Hacker Mount, or Hacker Valley, and work your way in. And you have this back here. Nice little area. The little grasslands back here is where I'm gonna build. It can be seen from down there. No biggie. Can go back here. There's a small patch of grass. You can build in here. It's a little bit safer. I would already have a neighbor though. Let's see if it's a wooden door or metal door. Metal door, of course. Shit. I'm gonna just build right here. Alright, crafting. Nowhere near enough for a sleeping bag yet. So I need 8. 20, 4, 30 wooden planks to make an actual house. I'm just going to put up a shelter. It's 50 pieces of wood. I got 70 off that one guy's corpse. I'm gonna run down. I'm gonna go kill a boar. Try and get 15 cloth to get a sleeping bag in there. Put a wooden door on this. And hopefully get a little, well, I got a small stash on me. I could throw some of that crap in there. That'd be an interesting place to throw that. Alright. Just looking for a place flat enough because I don't usually place a shelter. I usually go straight through and place a foundation and everything. Wood door 20 or 30? I think it's 30. Yeah, it's 30. So, I'm not... Actually, I'm not too concerned about this stuff. I want those for making the furnace, though. Alright, so we're gonna go down and try and find some animals. Not sure if I saw a glitch or if I saw a rabbit. It was a glitch. Alright. That is a wolf that I do not want to piss with. That is a wolf I do not want to piss with. There's a rock. I don't mess with a rock because they don't hit back. Due to the fact that I have a pickaxe, I can gather at a much quicker rate than normal. Really? Am I gonna have to do this again? This usually doesn't work because of that little lag sprint that they do. Those guys definitely had at least rad suits on, so I'm not messing with them. That's the valley I said don't really want to go down because there's nothing down there. Just a good place to hide because not a lot of people go there. This is one of the spots I like to set up at. Back here and on the other side of this rock. That's where the guy shot me with the pipe shotgun, by the way. Man, nobody has a furnace. Alright, so we got another wolf down there. This is also bear country down here. There's a lot of bears usually. There's a bear. I think. Yeah, it's a bear. Hardest thing about running solo, there's a bunch of players that run duo. always am looking around for landmarks. Like, there's 2 trees here. There's those double L-shaped things like the one I'm hidden behind back there. Alright. This piggy is going to be a pain in the balls. You kind of want to hurt it, because if you saw the 2 wolves back there, you don't really want to mess with the wolves. That netted me a lot of food, but not much else. Oh yeah. That is why you check campfire. Alright, so I think I might just make a hunting bow. Make a couple arrows. Because I'm not finding the cloth I need. I'm gonna be playing on the outskirts of some aggro range here. No wood left. Alright, I got some stones on me so I can make arrows, which is great right now. Unfortunately, I can only make 8 arrows, but, you know. That'll tide me over if I hit another tree. That sucked. But wolves also seem, and I don't really have any numbers, I have not done the stats on it, but wolves seem to always give the most cloth. If you see the little numbers on the right side there, just give me all the cloth I want. Alright, so I'm looking. I got the 2 trees, the 2 rocks that look like an inverted L there. So I want to go this way. I know I want to be careful because that's where this is where I was killed at before. Alright, this will give me 12 more arrows. I was down to a single arrow left. I have 23 animal fat, which is good enough for making a furnace. I do not have enough stone. This is a slight problem, but you just gotta deal with what you got. Alright. I am, however, now slightly able to defend myself. And I am able to establish everything I need. I use that word establish a lot, because there's different lanes and different steps that you go to in this game. You have, your starter, you have nothing except the rock. Once you go from, like, the rock into getting your stone hatchet, that's your next step up. You get a good food supply where you're at max food, you're at another step up. Yeah, that was a wolf, not a player. Once you have a gun, you have your everything else all nice and set up. Then you can start looking at going and getting airdrops, things like that. Everyone on the server's complaining someone's hacking. This is the part where you want to listen to make sure no one else is in the hill with you. Alright. It's also the part where you start hoping you did not get spun around. I do not believe I did. Because everything here looks the same. And I did. Remember, rises in the east, sets in the west. That's that valley I told you guys not to go down. I need this rock. Come on, lag, work with me here. How the hell? Best damn Bozeman's I ever seen. Come on. I wonder who hosts the server. It's bad. Oh, the only nice thing is I can head over to Little Red now. Just try and raid that. Because banditing is not a bad thing. I mean, I'm a little more classier of a bandit. I'm not going to kill naked guys once I'm no longer naked, but... even when I'm naked, I'd rather avoid it. One v one, you're gonna be hard pressed killing me, no matter what. This is an interesting base. A lot of fighting going on down here. Somebody is wasting a crap ton of ammo. Like someone just came through here an M4 and started wasting everyone. It sucks. That is what we call a really, really hot freaking small rad. Alright, so up here is either going to be big rad or factory rad. I don't remember, but we'll go take a quick tour of that. If it's big rad, I'm going to die insanely quick. I think it is. Yeah. Oh, man. Wow, somebody actually has got that on farm. You can hear the rad meter going off there. This is not a nice place to be. I'm already at 322 rads, basically looking at this place. Paid off if I can get out of here alive. What I'm going to do is I'm exiting Big Rad and I'm heading straight for that water. I'm going to take a little bit of freaking damage here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sweet. Alright. Need my rads to keep falling. There we go. Even this gun, though, still not exactly what I need. I don't really have enough ammo for it. Once again, what I need is my pig. I love the porkers. Alright, and we're at an hour down on the first, my first live stream on YouTube here. YouTube Live, whatever we're calling it. So what I might actually do is if there's a house here that doesn't have a door, alright. That will save me some resources. That's going to save me a lot of resources. Once again, I got the Hey Taz, I just saw your comments. I was actually wondering earlier how I can actually see people commenting, but yeah, I like to refer to it as a mix between Minecraft, Fallout, and DayZ. It's like if all three of them got together and had a love child, and it somehow survived, that would be this. So, this is what, my 4th death on this server? Not counting the 3rd player death. Not counting the times I let animals kill me, just... And the time I died by the radiation, just to show it to you. But... I think I can establish outside of Radtown here now. So I'm just gonna claim this foundation. A little bit of lag there. Alright. Open this up. Put my pig chicken in it and cook. Now it's a lot easier and a lot nicer whenever you have daylight to mask your fun little shenanigans here, but we don't have that luxury. Now, I know I already have a 9mm, but I want to go out and get enough wood to, still make a hunting bow for getting cloth. There are resources that spawn back in this field. I just don't know where. I've been here quite a few times. Oh man. Yeah. Daylight comes, I need to find some rocks. Because I need at least a stone hatchet. This takes forever. Like I'm exhausted watching it. Bottoms up. Really, I'm 3 short. I guess I wanted more than 3. Do I have rocks on me? No, I don't even have rocks. So let's figure this out really quick if I want to put a doorway on there. No, I might as well just wait and make arrows when I can. Another good trick, you don't ever want to use a light source unless you really have to. Which is right now. Hang on for just a second. So I can get back to this little hut that I'm stealing. And eat my pig chicken. Once again, it's an alpha, so every animal just drops raw chicken breast. other problem I foresee. Pretty dark out here. Is actually being able to get in there. Back in the Rad Town without dying to get more stuff. Or at least finding a rock first, harvesting it. That way I can make some more arrows. That's one way to do it. I can kill zombies off to the side now that I have the 9mm though. Do I have a 9 or do I have a P250? I don't even know. P250, even better. And I say that for one big reason. When I get a flashlight mod to put on this thing. And I'm running, if you can tell, if you can make out the gun on the stream, I don't know how dark it is on your screen. But you run with it pointing straight, so you actually get to run with your flashlight being straight out in front of you. Red pills, that'll be useful. Alright, some gunpowder. More red pills. Useless ammo. Alright, some more cloth. That's really good. Flare. I need to check this. What the heck? Alright, that is amazing to get. At the start of a game, a 9mm pistol blueprint, they're real easy to make. Yeah, this one almost never has anything in it. Remember, your red magic number is 500. Paper is absolutely useless, but I take it as not to be a dick. Because if you don't take it, then nothing's gonna spawn where you... in that crate that you were just at. It's also a very advanced place to raid, and I do not recommend you doing it right off the bat. So while those guys are slow, they will hit you and kill you in one shot. But you do start off being able to make 9mm ammo, and that is what both the 9mm gun and the P250 both use, so... Problem is making a workbench. Holy hell, lag. No, the zombies do not die at all with the sun. Nothing really gets affected by day and night cycle except your vision. I said resource spawns are on the other side of that mountain where that little hut is that I'm thinking of taking over. Now that wolf cannot get into this shelter. Alright, so I might not actually set up there just because of how many people are around. Might see if I can set up over here, and then I'll just raid Big Rad Town for supplies. It's a rough raid, but you saw me. I just died. I was close, so using it. See, nothing there. That's actually a bad spot here. I never, ever, ever suggest going loud on a wolf. Because it is nearly impossible to get those headshots. I mean, I got lucky and it was staring at me and I was downwind of it. You kind of got to shoot it through the jaw, but... I don't even know you. Yeah, this game is only available online. There are official servers, non-official servers, all that fun stuff. The non-official ones are usually better than the regular servers. And I'm saying that because, and it's unfortunate, but hackers love to target the official servers the most. And there's no admins that police the official servers. So if you go in, look at the modded servers and go play on one of them. When you hop in, ask if there's an admin online. You can kind of get a feel if it's an active admin server. And all that fun stuff. Although, another thing about the zombies, they are planning on removing the zombies and replacing them with something else. We don't know exactly what else yet, but they are planning on it. Because they don't want to just be known as another zombie game. Which I can understand, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm a huge fan of zombies, so it's kind of a disappointment. But it also looks, because this was made by the same guy that made Gary's mod, that people are going to be able to do a lot on their own to the server. I also run a server. If you wanted to check that out, go to uscrt.com, click enter USCRT Gaming, and there's a little banner on there for Top Rust servers that has our IP on it. If you wanted to. How you work furnaces, by the way. Go over this for any new guys. Any kind of furnaces or little campfires. You hold E for use, and then you click open. It opens this up. Now, with the campfires, you'll see the little spot for the fuel and the charcoal. It doesn't have it on the furnaces. You can literally just put it anywhere. Turn it on and start cooking. You cannot cook food in a furnace, though. That can only be made on a campfire. My guess is because one of the ingredients to this is low-grade fuel. You probably don't want that in your food. There we go. Small med kits will stop the bleeding and give you a little bit of, whatchamacallit, a little bit of health back. Bandages will only stop your bleeding. So eventually, you move down the road, you don't have to worry about it as much. And you just make large med kits, but starting out... Starting out can be a little rough trying that. Oh, all my wood's in the furnace. Sure. Here's where I get to a big point in the game. Big boy time, 30. Okay. When you craft the sleeping bag, it makes you have a spawn point. So whenever you see I die, and it says respawn, and underneath there's the words at camp. Click the bottom at a camp, and you'll go back to your sleeping bag. So I will be able to respawn here. Rather than trying to, you know, spawn and figure out where the hell I'm at. Alright. And to further steal this guy's little shack. Probably doesn't even play on the server anymore. I'm going to make a wooden door, which you only want to make when you really have to. Do 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 do. Boom, got a door. Got a sleeping bag. I have gunpowder, which means I can make more 9mm ammo because I have the metal fragments. Not a lot, but it's something. And then... make myself a little bit of extra armor. Once I get this done, I don't think I have enough boots left. This font is really hard to read. I do have just enough for boots, really. Which by boots, it's really just some cloth wrapped with a string around your feet. Now I can try and go back out and get a little bit more stuff. Because I'd like to put in a small wooden box to keep some of the valuables. I have a bunch of food, but I want to have some other food ready in case. So as you can see there, hold E, open, it actually has the spots all set up. The furnaces don't have that. Actually, another trick. If I don't want to lose all my wood, I can put it in there. Not a bad little setup there, to be honest. Put my new rack back on. Just gotta remember, I come out of this little valley and hang to the right. I left all my wood back there. Durr. So I want about 12 wood. Then I'll be able to make some arrows up. Just because it's nice, it's quieter to kill the zombies with them. Not as much of wasted resources. Each set of arrows that you make, like I'm making 2, but that's going to be 8 arrows. Couple more pieces of wood here. Let's use up the rest of my stones, but I'll have 12 arrows to play around with. I have a decent amount of 9mm for hunting zombies with if I need to. With the red zombies, you can get them in one hit with the hunting bow. Black zombies are good luck. You should always use a 9mm or P250 on them. Alright, if you saw that light flickering over on that house, I know somebody's in there. That means there was a fire going inside there. You can see it through the corner of his house because the light bleeds through because, yeah, you're building walls out of nothing, so... Right now I'm on my way down to Big Rad again. I have a couple more rad pills, so it should be worth it to try and raid a little more. If I was smart, I would have gone back, built a wood storage box, and left some of my crap back at that little house I stole. But I'm not, so... How far did I run last night? Jeez. I'm gonna get kicked, yeah. Sometimes you lag and get stuck on a rock or something. That's what it was. I was stuck on the corner of that rock, and it'll kick you for a violation. That message there, you've woken up from X amount of time of unconsciousness, tells me there's sleepers enabled on the server. Which means, when you're logged out, somebody can kill you. And take all your crap. Alright, some resource drops, or spawns, or nodes, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go up to the big menacing looking tower and try and gather that rock. Because I do not have any brains. Nobody will notice me. Hey, pretty much as long as our yacht stands still there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the yawn. It's gonna be hard to hit me from the angles in that tower because the windows all had metal bars on them. There's that lovely radiation sound. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the Zambi. Wow. That was an epic miss. Oh, I'm on my way back to Small Rad Town. How did I pass? Did I go to the right? I might have gone to the right. Oh well. Damn, I couldn't lag shoot that for shit. Lag shot that enough. I already know that one. Let's see, I got 6 arrows. That was the worst lag shot I've done tonight. I could not predict where that zombie was going at all. Of course, somebody's shooting up this town. Not even gonna do it. Alright guys, I'm gonna be heading out of here in about 12 minutes. Get some food in me. Get ready for bed eventually here. This was my first time on YouTube's live streaming. From what I've seen from the little preview window over here, everything looks like it's some pretty decent quality. I'm gonna talk to someone I had watching, confirm that. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them up in the comments right now. Remember that you can subscribe to me, because I will be doing this again. Now that I have it figured out, probably tomorrow. I will post it up, schedule it, once again. Might be Rust again. Actually, it'll probably be Rust again. And then maybe I might transition to a free-to-play like MechWarrior Online, or if I see anything new come out in Steam and pick that up, I might do that. If you have any suggestions for what you might want to watch me play, throw them in there too. Message me. Website's posted, skoogie.net. If you want to join our Rust server and have some fun there, feel free. That's also posted on uscrt.com. You can watch the interesting run back to my place. Yep, I totally bluffed him out if you saw. I definitely had no ammo in my gun, but he doesn't know that. I'm just trying to get back to my place for the night. Was it through here? Was there, or this, is this the... I think this was it. This is either the first or the second set of cliffs. Some random guy down there. Oh, let me double check up here. Only problem about when you jack someone's shelter. He didn't place it, so it makes it really hard to remember where it's at. Oh, I see. He's going for the rock. And there's that house those dudes are building. I might be a member of the guys building that house, actually. I really could use those rocks. Admin, please. Hey guys, don't worry about me. I'm just going over this way. Bluffing out one naked guy, not hard. Bluffing out two people who look like they're probably mildly geared, hard. Maybe be able to make my, oh, I got that leather off now. Just some extra food doesn't hurt. This was my set of cliffs I have to go through. Yep, there's the two pillar rocks. I should just have to swing up this way. Yep, there's the huts. These big rads up that way a little more. I am fairly certain that I will die in my sleep tonight. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this cooking anyway. Actually, did not need to have that much wood in there. I have 7 rocks. That should be enough for my stone hatchet. I get rid of that rock. Also, every time you spawn into one of these Rust servers, you're going to have that rock with you. Unless they have a mod that blocks it. Default behavior is to go ahead and give you a rock. Because they're just so nice. Doop doo 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 doo. There I am. I am pretty well set up. I have a 9mm. It's a P250. I actually can make a 9mm pistol, which is only 10 low quality metal. But you don't lose research. Once you study a blueprint, you don't lose that even on death. You will pop back up and you remember through death how to make that pistol. When you hop on a server, remember, more likely than not, you are going to see reports of hackers because everyone is paranoid in this game. All it has is VAC, and you know they banned like 2 months later, so. I will be researching tonight on an airdrop. What you hear there is a plane. It drops care packages with a bunch of stuff on them. Let's see if I can see them fall. But that plane there will drop up to 1 to 3 care packages. Some of them have building supplies, some of them have ammo and guns and all that fun stuff. Some of them are utterly useless. Because they'll give you like a wood house when you already have a metal one. Sulfur and charcoal will make you gunpowder. Gunpowder in these little metal fragments, also known as MF on a lot of servers. That will give you bullets. How much depends on what kind of bullets. The 9mm are pretty cheap. Alright. It'll make a lot of gunpowder now. I like to keep an eye on that because I don't like to waste wood. Because that thing will keep lit until you unignite it. Now, maybe I'll do another raid on Big Rad Town. So I can make storage box, keep some of the crap here. So you see right now it's not cooking anything, but it would burn up all that. 2 pieces of wood. It's all that, but yeah. Go in here, grab some more stuff. Alright. Now I'm going to craft a small wooden box. Storage box. Well, that crafts. Give me just a second here. Was requesting dinner to be made. Alright, I got a little box here. Just gonna place that on my sleeping bag, I guess.
Hey, wake up.
I'm gonna put anything valuable in here. Once again, valuable is subjective, but anything I can't easily make on my own. Let me bring up my little preview window again. Sorry about that. I have the 9mm Happy Fun Time here. I'm gonna make as much ammo as I can before I go down to a rad town. But anything beyond the really basic wood, I'll try and keep in there. I have a little bit of extra food, I want to keep that in there. Take my hunting bow with me, leave the blood, leave the metal fragments. This I don't care about, I already learned it. I can't learn it again. And I currently have no friends on the server, so... Paper is worthless. I want to keep some food on me. I have some food on me. I want to turn that off. Turning that really specifically off so that people do not find the little hideaway here. This looks like a bunch of randomly placed shacks, which kind of it is. Not kind of, it is randomly placed shacks. But I don't want them to know someone's active there. I want them to be like, I'm not going to go waste time looking at a shelter. I want to kind of get to the end here and see how well... Okay. I'm trying to take that mental image of where my house is for when I come back to it. It should be coming up on Big Red on the right. And there's a couple of little extra buildings you can hit. I only have 4 rad pills on me, so... Unless I find some in there, it's going to be quick. Yay, lag spike. Alright, there it is. When you're raiding on Big Rad, just straight in, straight up the gut. Remember, the zombies cannot follow you into the buildings. They will stand by the door, but they can't get inside. Green cases are military. Oh, that's really good. Remember to study as soon as you can. Those are rad bits. That's a blood draw kit to give me blood for making med kits. And I'm gonna hit a rad pill. Getting another one now. Off in a small stash, nothing really good that one. That's the spot of 5,000 zombies. A really nice place to be. Yep, there are way too many zombies, and I do not like that there's a furnace on at that house, so I am just getting out. Got myself some rad bits, which are a big upgrade over my cloth. Didn't have to fire a gun. Didn't have a player killing me. That's a good run. And I got a shotgun blueprint, which is an amazing weapon, and the ammo is extremely easy to find. Do 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 do. Once again, if I come back to this server, I don't know if I'll have anything, because sleepers. Normally someone will just break down my house and my wooden door. Take all my crap, kill me. Break my sleeping bed. And I'll be spawning over as a fresh spawn, but is to be expected. If I was really playing this like hardcore, I'd have probably gone up a mountain like that and buried myself in. Well, that would have been for my house. I'd have probably thrown my sleeping bag in there, and I would have gone out into the cliff somewhere to log out. But thanks for watching. Feel free to hit the subscribe. So once I get back to my place here, I believe I'm calling it a night. At least until tomorrow. I get done from work at about 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Get home around 4. That was a little before. From there, I'll figure out what the game plan is, and I will be posting up here on YouTube. I'll schedule the live event on my channel, and you'll know when I'll be on again. Definitely going to give this some time here. See if I'm liking it better than Twitch. I think I am. There's a puppy dog. He just wanted to play. Once again, thank you for watching. I will catch you later. If you have any other questions, anything about the game, hit me up here, and I'll see if I can't get a video response out to show you what the deal is. Later.